Hi everybody, it's Alicia Blaine of the Millennial Lab, and I am psyched today because we start our Gen Y on Fire series. As I mentioned the last time, we were going to feature today the Summit Series guys, and let me introduce you to them. This is Justin Cohen. The guy in the middle with the pretty smile is Elliot Bisnow, and this is Jeff Rosenthal, and they've just completed their first ever Summit at Sea series. In 2009, these three young men, all in their 20s, got together because they wanted to create a conference experience for Gen Y entrepreneurs where they could collaborate, get together, and just take their ideas and businesses to the next level. The reason I'm highlighting them today is because they really bring out two aspects of Gen Y thinking that I think as business leaders and business owners we tend to overlook, and it's important to highlight. The first is that Gen Yers today, or young people in their 20s and 30s, have unprecedented access to different options that other generations of young people did not have. So for example, a lot of us as business leaders and owners tend to think, well, these Gen Yers are going to have to just suck it up and just do what we did when we started working for a company. But the thing is that they don't. Because today Gen Yers have unprecedented access through technology and just the global aspect of the world we live in. They have access to resources, other people, money. So if a company doesn't give them a good value proposition to stay and get them motivated to contribute, many of them are just choosing, like the Summit Series guys, to just start their own companies because they have the ability to do so now more than ever. So imagine that talent that a company just lost by not engaging and keeping those three young men. And that's happening throughout, in many instances, as you'll see through this series. The second thing that I think that is important to highlight, when these young men were asked to describe their conference, they used three words, not 27, not a dissertation. They basically said they wanted their conference to be the Large Hadron Collider for Gen Y entrepreneurs. Now, for those of you that don't know, Hadron Collider is this huge accelerator of energy particles. So imagine the punch that those three words carry, and that is very much the way Gen Yers like to talk, like to think, bite-sized concepts that carry a punch and are memorable. So I urge you to give a look to and check out their site, www.summitseries.com. Out of the many things that I like about what these guys are doing, one of the best is that they use their conferences to raise money for nonprofits and worthy causes, which I think is wonderful. For me, one of the downsides is that to go to the conference, you need to be 20-something or 30-something, and it has to be by invitation only. So I am right now going to go through Botox and try to get myself a fake ID and see if someone can hook me up so I can get into that next conference, because it does sound amazing. In the meantime, for you as a business leader and business owner, I want to ask you this. What can you do today to create a teeny tiny small Hadron Collider in your team? The next time a 20 or 30 something asks you, hey, how about if we do it this way? Or why don't we do that? Our typical answer is that we say, there's no money in the budget, we don't have time, we don't have enough people, focus on this year's objectives. Instead, let's give them a listen. That idea that's percolating in that Gen Yers head may be the next game changer or breakthrough idea that you need. I think sometimes as busy owners and leaders, we tend to want to pull Gen Yers into that 20th century model that we're so comfortable with. But I found that when you actually let them push you into that 21st century accelerator, great things happen. So give that a thought and see if you could create that small little Hadron Collider. Next up, we are going to look at Jenny Blake. She is actually just on sabbatical from Google, and she is a ball of fire. And I'll tell you why I highlighted her to talk about in the next time. So in the meantime, have a great time, and I'll see you on the other side of Gen Y. Bye.